This is code.org. Choose from the following. I'm doing both. Use classes your favorite month. Ooh. This page lists information on different months. Create a class for your favorite month so that it looks different from the other classes. Use at least 3 properties in the rule set. Alright, so I'm going to do January, honestly, because it's at the top of the page. And yes. Alright, so maybe pick a birthday month, pick whatever you want. Be not boring like I am. I'm just picking January. Alright, so they want us to use a class, which means we can apply particular styles to one spot of code. Now remember, our styles go in this other file, style.css. Right now we have a few things, like all paragraphs are black. I could change this if I wanted. I don't. But what we need now is a class. So how to go about this? I'm going to look January. I'll scroll down. You can always use inspect too to find out where the month is, like February's line 11. All right, January. And so on line 9, after H2, inside of the greater than less than sign or less than greater than sign, I'm going to write the word class equals, and I'm going to call mine, I could call it January, I guess. Makes sense. And so my class is going to be equal to January. Now, this does nothing so far. I can now, though, go over to style.css, and for me it's line 9. I'm going to put my cursor at the end and hit enter, and I'm going to again type January, because that's what I named my class. I'm going to do a curly brace. This isn't going to work, by the way. I did something wrong. And I'm going to get blank line. Now, let's see. It says we can pick 3 rules. I'm going to do color. January is kind of cold, so I don't know, blue. Ooh, options. Alice blue, dark blue, Dodger blue it is, semicolon. What? Why is it not working? Because a class has to have the period in front of it. This H1, that's an element, right? That's a thing that exists in HTML. We have H1 titles and headings. However, a class that we make, I need to put a period in front. Ta-da! Now, why do I care about this? This is kind of boring. It's only doing one thing. Well, first, let's add a few more properties to it. So this color is one property. Make sure you have a semicolon at the end. Semicolon is next to the L key, right? And now let's add whatever we want. I don't, figure out your own stuff, but I did color. Let's do font family maybe. And again, you do you. I'll do fantasy. And notice you can just click on the drop down and then I'm going to put a semicolon. Now maybe I'll do text decoration. Sure. And then overline, right? And I can just click on those options. And again, pick from, maybe I do align. And we only need to do 3, but I'll click text align and sure, right. Why not? Semicolon. Okay, you can do all sorts of neat stuff. Now, let's go ahead back to the index page, because right now I'm just using one item for this. Let me go to index. The whole point of a class is you can style multiple things at once. So maybe you don't want just the H1 to all be blue. Maybe I want January to all look the same, even if it isn't, I guess, an H2 tag. So what I can do now on line 10, since I'm doing January, after the letter P in the opening tag, I put a space, I'm typing the word class equals, and then in quotes, I'm going to write January again. Now, spelling matters. I have to get my class exact. Class equals, and let me see. If I refresh, boom. Cool. Let's do this other one as well. B, debug the classes. All right. Find the bug in the autumn class and fix it. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Oh, cool. So winter's all blue, spring's all green, summer looks good. Oh, autumn has nothing. Okay, well, let me scroll down here. There's winter. Notice all this stuff has classes. Summer all has classes. Autumn all has a class. Why isn't it working? So let's go to our styles page, our style.css page, and I'm going to scroll down and look. So I have spring, I have winter, I have summer. Notice they all work. But wait a minute, what's going on with autumn? Think about it. So classes have to be perfect. So boom and boom. If you don't have it spelled correctly, it ain't gonna work. And make sure you leave the period. Cool. You might have to refresh and save. Onward.